At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
Well, we welcome you to Newport High School, where the Newport Greyhounds are playing host to the Tuckerman Bulldogs, and the senior girls action is just about ready to get underway. We'll identify all the starters for you momentarily, and reminder that the ball game is brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. Thanks to George Kell Motor Company, and also every 3-point shot be brought to you by M&P Insurance Services, and the opening tip-off is brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first. It will be Aubrey Burns, Leela Henderson, Lexi Hembry, Ty Brown, and Nia Davis for Newport. And for Tuckerman, Katie Clark, Emery Bond, as the Hounds will get the opening tip. And already a whistle and a violation for a backcourt call against Newport. Tiara Bailey in the starting lineup. Gracie Smith and Emily Gates. Hounds come out in man-to-man pressure. The last time these two teams met up in Tuckerman was a great basketball game for mostly the entire ball game before Tuckerman finally pulled away at the half. Midway through the third quarter, won that basketball game 49-35. Newport comes into the contest 3-21 overall, 2-10 in conference play. And a holding foul against the Greyhounds, against Leela Henderson. Bulldogs with the basketball. They're coached by Chad Soden, Tuckerman's own Chad Soden. Gracie Smith. And a steal by the Hounds. That's Brown. Brown to the hoop, yes. The turnover plus the basket for the Hounds here early in the contest. We've played a minute. Gracie Smith into the front court. Drives the lane. Looking inside for Gates. 12-foot jump shot, right shot by Katie Clark, no good. Last touch by Newport out of bounds. Tuckerman will inbounds underneath their own basket. The Bulldogs 10-16 overall. To the glass, up and in. Emery Bowen ties it at 2. 3-8, the Bulldogs are in conference play. And the Hounds will set up shop on the offensive end. Drive inside. Shot up, good. By Talasia Brown. She has both baskets for the Hounds. A little running jump shot inside the lane from about 10 feet. Brown works against Clark. Down low, Gates. Shot will not go, but fouled from behind by Nia Davis. Second team foul, first personal foul against the Lady Greyhounds. Hi, Connie Waters. Thanks for tuning in. Emily with her first point of the night. 4-3 our score. Senior boys action to follow. 1 out of 2. And the Hounds keep the lead. On senior night. And cheerleader for a night. Burns Brown. Back to Burns. M&P Insurance 3-point shot. Right side will not go. Emily Gates will clear to Gracie Smith. Into the front court. Hounds playing some pretty good defensive pressure. Pressuring the basketball. That should be a turnover to go Newport's way, and it does. Burns, Henderson, Hembry, Davis, Brown, Clark, Bond, Smith, Bailey, and Gates for the Bulldogs. That's a foul on Katie. Lexi, cross-court pass, Leela. Almost shuffled the feet, but did not. Brown drives. Shot up, partially blocked. Nia Davis with the offensive glass, and the putback is good. Good offensive board play that time by Nia Davis. And the Hounds lead by 3, 6-3. Gracie Smith sets the offense here. This is Bailey, stolen by Lexi. 2-on-1 break for the Hounds. Pass from Hembry over to Aubrey Burns. It will not go. Leela got an offensive glass, put it back up. It will not go. Rebound Gates, and here comes Gracie Smith. For 3, Gracie. Short. Emily had the rebound and lost it. Retrieved by Nia Davis, and here comes Ty Brown. We're at the halfway point of the first quarter. Hounds up by 3. Coach Chase Lewis changes the offensive set here. Burns, top of the key. Right side goes to Hembry. Back to Burns. Brown on the left wing. M&P Insurance 3-point shot before the 35-second clock ran out, and it's no good. This is Katie. And a foul on Gracie Smith as she ties up with Aubrey Burns on the floor. And a timeout on the floor to talk a little strategy. And that reminds me to remind you that Ellis Automotive is your repair shop for both foreign and domestic automobiles. They use the latest in diagnostic technology, valve cover gaskets, window regulators, head replacement, and much, much more. Do a lot of brake work, sell tires too. Check us out on Facebook at Ellis Automotive at 200 State Street, Newport, 201-1514. Need a little service work done. M&P Insurance Services, dedicated to bringing your one-stop shop for all things insurance. Let us provide you and your family with affordable auto, home, life, and health insurance. And Greenway Equipment Company, Dia Scrap Metal, the Recycling Center, 523-3858, and C&M Ag Depot. If you're looking for gifts for any occasion, and we recommend you go check out the folks at C&M Ag Depot. You need some tools, they've got them. Milwaukee and DeWalt Power Tools, all available at C&M Ag Depot. M&P Insurance three-point shot will not fall for the Hounds. Last touch by the Hounds, trying to save it going out of bounds, was Ty Brown. And the Hounds that continue to apply pressure without a lot of fouling. Obviously, the key to run that type of defense is to not foul very much. You're going to maintain that intensity. Great defense that time by Newport. Lexi, double dribble, didn't get the call. Tuckerman didn't get the call there. Naya. Aubrey Burns. Lexi Hembry here. Top of the key, Henderson, left side Brown. She drives inside. Thought she might have traveled, and she did. Hounds turn it over. A couple of substitutions into the basketball game. August Huckabee and Carly Boyd. Katie Clark drives, cut off there by Brown. Just great defense by the Lady Hounds here. Bond to Gracie Smith. And an offensive foul called against Emery Bond. And that's the third team foul against the Bulldogs here in the first quarter. Under 2 to play, 6-3 in favor of the Hounds. Brown drives inside. Tried to get it to Lexi, threw it away. Good steal by Katie Clark. Bulldogs around the horn. Gracie Smith, left side Clark. Huckabee here. And Boyd to Smith. Drives, left-handed shot, good. Gracie with her first basket. She has 2. The lead cut to 1 at 6-5. We're nearing the minute mark of the first quarter. For 3, M&P Insurance three-point shot from Lexi Hembry will not go. And then on the follow, a foul on Nia Davis, and I believe that's her second already. The Hounds could ill afford to get into foul trouble. Jamaica Roddy will check in. Ty Brown will sit down for the Hounds. Aubrey Burns against Gracie in the backcourt. Good solid defense there. Gracie with a good job of breaking the press. Huckabee looked at it from 3. Down low, Boyd off the glass, will not fall. Rebound is kicked to Hembry, and Hembry into the front court. Under a half minute to play. Leila Henderson looked at it from three-point land. Hounds do not have to shoot until the last second, and they throw it away. 9.7 to go. Hounds had plenty enough time to get a good shot, and they turn it over. Huckabee to Boyd. Boyd, shot up, will not go at the buzzer. We've played 1, 6-5 Newport. We'll be right back.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. with 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Johnny McGuire watching our program tonight. Isabella Delcase, Tony Madden, Kenny Thompson. Danya Dykes also watching. Danny Worthington. Hi, Danny. Kenneth Calamise. Christy Sink and Jason Tarwater also along for the ride here. The Bulldogs to inbounds. Nearest us. Have no idea what the delay is here. 35's waiting on the 35-second clock to get reset. There we go. We're ready to play. High school basketball, you have 35 seconds to shoot it. You don't see a lot of violations. And they're going to reset because the 35-second clock did not start. Now the 35-second clock has not started again, so we're going to try to get that worked out. There's obviously a problem with the button that you push. Kind of like a little, what looks like a little television remote. Got a couple of buttons on it. You press the button and it works. Obviously it's not working. We'll try it again. They reset the 35 to 30, and here we go, working now. Back to the original starting 5 for the Bulldogs. Gates, down low Clark, kicks it back outside, and here's a three-point shot. Will not fall by Bond. Rebounded by Gates, back to Bond. Right side, Katie Clark for 3. She's a gunner. Bailey with an offensive glass. And they're asking to reset the 35 here. Gates blocked by Davis. And again, a timeout for the 35-second clock. Hounds have led throughout. Nia Davis, M&P Insurance three-point shot will not fall. Rebounded by Henderson. Stolen by Tuckerman. This is Emery Bond. Emery always looking inside for Emily Gates. Almost a steal by Nia. Cross-court pass to Bond in the lane. Left-handed shot up, will not go, but she's fouled. Foul goes against Lexi Hembry. It's a shooting foul. So Emery will get a couple here. She has 2 on the night. See if she can give the Bulldogs their first lead of the night. First free throws up, nothing but the bottom of the net. Lexi will set as Talasia Brown will check back in. And the Bulldogs get their first lead of the night after the 2 free throws by Emery. She has 4, and the Bulldogs lead 7-6. And tonight, top of the key, Brown drives. Inside shot, Roddy, good. Get Brown the assist. Roddy's first basket of the night. Hounds retake the lead, 8-7. Roddy working hard against Bond there. And an offensive foul on an illegal screen called on Emily Gates. You have to screen to get people open when the other team's playing man. And Emily with just an extra step in trying to do her assignment. Ty Brown loses it out of bounds. Another turnover for the Lady Hounds. Ty drove the baseline, lost the ball, and couldn't recover. Bond works against Roddy. This is Smith. Cut off there by Burns. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey back to Bond. Bond kicks it out to Clark. Katie's three-point shot will not go. Great block out from Antonia Davis. Nia is so good on the defensive end with blocking out and getting boards. Brown drove, tried to kick it to the right side to Henderson, but stolen by the Hounds. Now restolen. Stolen by Tuckerman, now restolen by Newport, and that's Aubrey Burns with her first basket. Layup from the right side extends the lead to their biggest lead of 3, and that's what it was earlier at 6-3. It's 10-7 now, nearing the 4-minute mark. And a steal by the Hounds, and the Hounds have numbers, 2-on-1. Henderson, Brown, fouled. Gracie Smith will get the foul. Ty Brown will go to the line to shoot a couple of free ones here. Up by 3, their biggest lead of the night. Tuckerman only led at 7-6 in this contest. Free shot is up and a nice easy bounce for Ty Brown to get her 5th point. Huckabee and Boyd back in. Gates and Bailey out for the Lady Bulldogs. Next free shot, kind bounce once again. Hit the rim, hit the glass, and then went in the bucket. 6 points for Talasia Brown. Foul in the backcourt by Roddy. Since she's been in a basketball game, she has a bucket, and she has played tremendous defense in full court, man-to-man pressure. Emery Bond. Inside, kicks it outside. Bond, 3-point shot, left side, no good. And a foul on Ty Brown. Lexi Hembry will check in. I started to say Ty checks out, but Jamaica Roddy will get a rest. Tremendous defensive effort and a bucket for Jamaica, playing in a reserve role. Hounds just have been relentless defensively. And another illegal screen called that time on Emery Bond. It's a 5-point lead. For the Hounds at 12-7. Going to visit with Coach Nathan McCarville at halftime of the senior boys game about Newport boys baseball program and big fundraiser that's going on. M&P Insurance Services 3-point shot is in and out by Aubrey. Katie with the board into the front court. Gracie Huckabee with the basketball. August kicks it to Emery. Emery to Gracie. Great switch there by Leela and Aubrey. Foul from behind by Lexi Hembry. Tuckerman's junior girls won 36-6 in the first contest tonight. First foul shot by Emery Bond is no good. She hit 2 in a row her last trip to the charity stripe. And can't get that one to go either. Hounds on the attack. M&P Insurance Services 3-point shot. Aubrey Burns is good. Ensuring success with M&P Insurance Services. Hounds lead by 8 now. Flash for a steal. Aubrey didn't get it. Boy, turnaround shot. That's nice on Carly's part. She gets the hoop to go and cuts the lead to 6. We're under 2 minutes to play in the first half. This will be a 2-point shot, air ball by Newport. Loose ball retrieved by Burns. Burns, M&P Insurance 3-point shot here again. No. Leela had possession of the ball, had it stolen. Here comes Tuckerman. Tuckerman has numbers. Clark inside, shot up, no good but foul. That's going to go on Lexi. And Roddy will have to come in and check in for her, I believe. 2 shots for Katie Clark. She's not scored tonight. Iron kind to Katie there. Timeout to get the 35-second clock rolling. 5-point Hound lead. Biggest lead has been 8. Technical difficulties trying to be worked out by my good friend Joy McKnight. Hounds with 20 to shoot. Clock not a factor. Roddy. Antonia, M&P Insurance. 3-point shot, right side is good. She has 5 and the lead back to 8. Tuckerman had numbers, but a good defensive knockaway by Nia Davis. And Tuckerman will inbounds in front of the Newport bench. Nearing the half-minute mark of the first half. Clark inside, Bond. She kicks it back out to Boyd. Boyd back to Bond. Drives the baseline. Kicks to Clark. She comes back. Huckabee top of the key. Left side Smith. Carly Boyd back to Clark. Clark to Bond. 25-second clock at 1-0, and the clock, 35-second clock ran out on the Tuckerman Bulldogs, and that is tremendous defense by the Newport Greyhounds. That brings Coach Chase Lewis to his feet. Giving words of encouragement to the great defense by Newport there. 12 seconds to play here. We'll have the M&P Bank halftime report coming right up. 3-2, somebody's got to shoot it. You better shoot now. Hounds don't get a shot. Hounds lead at 18-10. Halftime report coming right up.
Merchants and Planners Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planners Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planners Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Hounds lead it by 8 here at half, 18-10, and obviously their biggest lead of the night has been that 8. And they also had that lead at 15-7, led 6-5 at the end of the first quarter. Tuckerman's only lead was at 7-6. The Hounds are led in scoring by Talisha Brown with 6, and Aubrey Burns has 5 of those points, as does Antonia Davis. Jamaica Roddy has 2 points off the bench, and the Hounds will get a well-deserved break. It was all defense by the Hounds in the first half, and you only give up 10 points. That tells something about your defensive scheme that you're trying to do against man-to-man pressure that they applied against the Tuckerman Bulldogs. We have second half action, and it's up next.
At Shelter Insurance, we've found that peace of mind offers some real advantages. That's why we work hard to make things easier for you. By sheltering your cars, by sheltering your home, by sheltering your toys, by sheltering your life. Peace of mind. Isn't that the best shelter there is? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
Well, here we go. Second half action. Hounds leading by 8. Reminder that the basketball game is brought to you by Unity Health. Get my glasses straightened out. Unity Health Newport, your local community healthcare provider. Fletcher Land Surveying, 2 Chick Florist and more. Fathead Pizza Company, Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care. First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive. Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. White River Area Agency on Aging. Norman Baker Pharmacy, and a reminder that the Kell Ford post-game show will come up at the conclusion of the contest with the Unity Health Player of the Game and the Subway Coaches Report at the conclusion of the senior boys game. Hounds have the basketball to start the third. Here's an M&P Insurance Services 3-point shot from Leila Henderson. Will not go. Ty Brown with a board. She can't get that to go. Nia Davis with an offensive glass. Misses once. Throws again. Yes. Nia Davis with a couple of boards. Hounds now lead by 10. The difference has been the defensive end for the Lady Hounds. It has been incredible defense. I see the great Morgan Gilbert sitting on the bench over there, midway down. What a classic gentleman. One of my favorite people of all time. Steal by Tuckerman. Bond, strong, left side, fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Ty Brown tried to get there but couldn't get set. And Emery will go to the line. She has 4 on the night. Foul shot's good. Hounds to inbounds after the ball was slapped out of bounds, and a half-court trap, half-court press coming up by Tuckerman, and that's how they turned the game around last time, going to that trap. Leila almost had it stolen by Clark, but out of bounds. Aubrey Burns, Leila Henderson. Davis, back to Burns, top of the key. Roddy. Davis went one way, turns around with the left-hand hook shot, going the other way, good. And Antonia has 9, and the Hounds lead is 11 at 22-11. Inside, Gates, yes. Emily has 3. And here's that full court to half court trap. Really just kind of a little pressure in the backcourt. Broken by the Hounds. Lead is 9 for the Hounds at the 6-minute mark. Tuckerman's only lead was at 7-6 at the beginning of the second quarter. Henderson, Brown. Saved by the Bulldogs. Katie Clark for 3, will not go. Rebound by Newport, and then a foul on the play. I think that might have been on Gracie. First team foul. 9-point Hound lead. Coach Chad Soden trying to speed up the Newport offense by going to the full court pressure. See if the Hounds work clock. Shot clock at 12. M&P Insurance 3-point shot, left side, Aubrey Burns, it's good. Her second, 8th point of the night, and the Hounds back to a 12-point lead, the biggest lead of the night. And full court pressure by the Lady Hounds. Vaughn fouled by Roddy. Tuckerman inbounds underneath their own basket. White River Area Agency on Aging. And Ahmed here in Newport. Gates, Clark, Smith for three. No good. Davis will slap it away to Aubrey Burns, and the Hounds will set up their offense, and no pressure this time by Tuckerman. Will the Hounds use clock again? You have 35 seconds to shoot in high school basketball. Roddy, Anthony Davis, M&P Insurance, three-point shot in and out, no good. Leela with the board. Back to Davis. Davis shot up. No foul called there, looking for the foul. Bulldogs on the attack. Gates, no good. Rebound, Ty Brown. Hounds look like they want to run. They do not have the numbers here, and it's stolen by Tuckerman. Hounds got in a hurry, and we're outnumbered 2-4. Bond down the baseline, gets the Gates. She's dynamite from there. And Emily has 5, and the lead cut to 10 with 3.5 to play. Here's that pressure again. And a foul on Gracie Smith once again, as August Huckabee will check in. Carly Boyd checks in. Smith and Gates go out. Hounds to inbounds in front of the scorer's table that says Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. .25 to shoot. Leela. Anthony Davis kicks it back out. Aubrey Burns, M&P Insurance, three-point shot is good! Aubrey Burns with 11. And the lead now 13. (28-15). Aubrey, 11 big points. That won't go by Huckabee. This is Burns. Pass to Leela. She couldn't get it go, but a putback by Aubrey Burns. (30-15) in favor of the Lady Hounds. Short again, and short by Boyd, but foul. Couple of shots here. Ball game brought to you by Newport Economic Development Commission. First foul shots up and in. Carly has 3. Roddy will check out. Hembry checks in. Delta Trailer Manufacturing and Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart. The best fried chicken in the world at Ollie's. And Carly gets both of hers to go. Timeout, and just a reminder about other sponsors. Talking about Ahmed, and you're looking for some service that specializes in custom screen printing for all your t-shirt needs. They offer caps, tumblers, license plates, buttons, decals, and much, much more. 870-503-4275 for all your graphic design needs. Sonic at Newport. Our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. This is how we Sonic. Get the Sonic app at the Newport Sonic. White River Health, a number of locations to meet your both primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care right here in Newport. I Care RX Pharmacy, located at 1117 McLean Street in Newport, and Dr. Kelly McKinney out on the highway at 2308 Highway 367 North. Mark Manning, Shelter Insurance, Auto, Home, Life, Business Renters Insurance. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Located at 1400 Malcolm Avenue, 523-6514. Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Batesville. You know, the new week means new deals exclusively available on the DQ app. Download it today and treat yourself to some famous DQ at the best DQ there is in the world, and that's in Batesville, Arkansas. Family night on Monday. Hounds leading by 13. And full court pressure now by Tuckerman. This is what turned the tide playing at Tuckerman earlier, was the full court pressure applied by the Lady Bulldogs. Hounds have been great defensively tonight. Obviously, Coach Chad Soden trying to speed up the intensity of the game, the speed of the game. Working on the 35-second clock once again. It's just a technical issue. It's not the operator, it's the actual device itself. I think we're ready to go. Got the 25-second clock to 29, or the 35-second clock to 29. Hounds trying to win for only the fourth time this year. Still discussion going on the clock. Big crowd here on senior night. Cheerleader for a night. Senior boys action to follow. And with this delay, I'll remind you that Howard's Glass, Rick Bias, quality glass, plexiglass, windows, mirrors, storefronts, shower doors, picture frames. We do replacement or repairs, carrying on the great Howard's Glass tradition with fast, friendly, affordable service. The Doyle Family Farm saluting the Newport Greyhounds. Doyle family extremely involved in our Greyhound programs, and we certainly appreciate them for what they do for the Newport Greyhounds. Mary Reed at Bratcher Real Estate at 720 Malcolm Avenue, and Mayor Derek Ratliff, City of Newport, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. As does Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, always supporting the Greyhounds. Ty Brown, inside, pull-up jump shot from about 10, no good. Rebounded by Tuckerman, a good board play there by Clark. Guarded there by Brown into the front court. Bailey, Bond, shot up good. Bond has 7, and the lead is cut to 11. Henderson drive, shot up, no good. Rebound Tuckerman. Huckabee, guarded by Henderson. Bond, down low, Boyd, kicks it back out. Bailey for 3. Will not go. Antonia will clear the glass to Aubrey Burns, and we're under a minute to play. About a 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so the Hounds will have to shoot before the end of the quarter. Leela, still 15 on the 35. Lexi, stolen by Tuckerman. 17, re-stolen by Brown. Shot off the glass, will not go. Katie Clark with the board. Here's Boyd to Huckabee for 3, no good. Rebound Brown. Brown quickly into the front court, but fouled in the back court before she got there by Tierra Bailey. With 2.2 to go, so the Hounds will have to inbounds. Hounds should get a shot here if she shoots. M&P Insurance three-point shot, rolls around, hits off the glass, no good. We've played 3, 30-19. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
We'll have a quick wrap-up at the conclusion of this basketball game before we get to the senior boys game. Brought to you by Kell Ford for that quick wrap-up. And then we'll have to reset all the equipment. Anthony May, Josh Nation on hand with us tonight. Bond to Bailey, top of the key, Clark. Katie drives left side, shot up, left-handed, will not go. Bailey shoots, blocked by Davis, fouled in the backcourt by Emily Gates. It's Gates, Bond, Huckabee, Bailey, and Clark. Full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs here, trailing by 11. Aubrey Burns. Antonia, left side, in and out, no good. Iron unkind, Anaya. They got it to Bradley, but tipped by Newport, and the Hounds will slow it down. Coach Lewis says set it up. Let's run play number 4. Hounds obviously trying to run some clock here with this 11-point lead, but you can't get out of your offensive scheme. But you can be very, very patient, as the Hounds have been this quarter. That shot will not go. And it's the Bulldogs. On the return, Bond, Gate, shot up, good. Bulldogs have cut it to 9 at 30-21. Brown, Hounds are just not getting good shots on the offensive end at all. Bond, corner, 3. Davis with a defensive glass. Nearing the 6-minute mark at a 9-point Hound lead. Game brought to you by El Puente Mexican Restaurant, the best Mexican food in the world. You can dine in or you can call your order in and drive through. Lunch specials daily with excellent service at El Puente Mexican Restaurant. Henderson will throw it away. She threw it between 2 would-be offensive teammates, and neither attempted for the ball. Hounds stay with the man pressure full court. Bailey down low, Gates, left-handed shot, good. And a steal by Tuckerman. And the shot is good by Huckabee. She has 2, and suddenly it's a 5-point lead in a matter of seconds. Hounds led by 15 at 30-15. With 2:03 the third. And since that time have been outscored obviously, 10-0 by the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs has stepped it up on the defensive end. Causing Newport to speed up the game somewhat. And the Hounds haven't been able to get a good shot against this Bulldog defense. Arkansas still a community-minded leader in Jackson County for many years. We salute Arkansas still for their community support as they support the Newport Greyhounds. Lonnie Hahn, Pest Detective. If your house is bugged and you're looking for somebody to kill your termites, I guarantee you he's the best in the business. He's the most affordable in the business, and he'll be there when he says he's going to be there. His number is 503-1800. Give Lonnie a call if you want bug service, termite, spiders, other bugs. Lonnie Hahn, the Pest Detective. Here's that pressure again by the Bulldogs. Fouled, but no foul called, and a steal by the Bulldogs. Huckabee at the top of the key, Katie Clark. This is Gates. Bond drives inside. Good defense there by Roddy. Goes up for the shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair. It's the full court pressure that has affected the Hounds here in the second half, just like it did at Tuckerman. Emery gets her 8th point of the night, and the lead is cut to 4. At 30-26 and remains there. Hounds with the numbers that pull it back out, run some clock. Hounds are going to have to score. They haven't scored since 2:03 to go in the third, plus the first 3.5 minutes here of the fourth. Right hand, a right side shot by Brown is good, and that's a big basket for Ty Brown and the Lady Greyhounds. First time we scored in over 5 minutes. 6-point lead. Gates, easy shot, left side, good. Good pass from Katie Clark. Lead is 4 again. Hounds turn it over. And a timeout on the court. Chase Lewis wants to talk about it, and it's Newport's inability to handle the full court press but still have the lead. You have to give the girls some Tuckerman credit. Where defense on Newport's end got Newport the 15-point lead, it's been the defense from Tuckerman that have gotten them back in this basketball game. We'll be back on the air again this Friday night with the Melbourne Bearcats coming to town. Senior girls action to start about 6 o'clock, and senior boys to follow. See what the Bulldogs have up their sleeve offensively. And it's a 35-second clock. Malfunction again. Still not working. Finally goes. This has a delay in it. Gates against Davis, kicks it back out. This is Bond to Gates, fouled by Davis. A reach foul by Antonia with 3:40 plus on the clock. This is Gates, Bailey. Bond drives, left hand, shot, scoop shots, left good. Bond is in double figures with 10, and the lead is 2 now for the Bulldogs. Ty Brown to Roddy. Fouled from behind. Fouled by Emily Gates. Thought she had all basketball. Hounds to inbounds underneath their own basket. Only the second team foul. Bailey checks out. Gracie Smith will check in for Tuckerman. Davis. Brown from 12, right side, no good. Rebound, Roddy, back to Brown. She drives, shot up, no good, but fouled. Third team foul, but Brown will go to the line. Free throws always crucial. Ty Brown has 8 on the night. A little strong on the first one. Carly Boyd will check in. Emily Gates checks out for the Bulldogs. That's good. Gracie Smith. Bond. Check it, make it Clark to Bond. Left side, shot up. That's pretty right there. Bond working to her left has 12, and we're 1 point away from a tie game as Tuckerman gets the steal by Huckabee. And Gracie Smith will set up the offense at the 2:40 mark. Carly Boyd, shot up, no good. Rebound Bond, her shot up, no good. Rebound Newport. Here comes Aubrey Burns. No foul there. Hounds clinging to a 1 point lead, gonna have to hit shots. Aubrey Burns. Drive, shot off the glass, right side, yes! Burns has 15 and the lead back to 3. Gracie Smith, yes. Gracie has 4 and it's back to a 1 point lead with 1:51 to play here in this basketball game. Hounds been outscored 19-10. Led by 15. Hounds led 30-15. So it'll be 19-10. Maybe what I said. For some reason, that's not adding up in my head. That's 19-5. Yeah, that makes it better. Being outscored 19-5. I knew I'd get it right eventually. 30-15. Tuckerman is led, but only one time at 7-6 in this basketball game. On a 19-5 run right now. Brown. 35-second clock at 18. Davis from 15 is fouled by Tiara Bailey. Iron unkind to Davis. She has 9, looking for double digits. Got the roll there. She has 10. The lead is 2 at 36-34. Hounds full court pressure again. And Coach Chad Soden wants a timeout. We'll kind of set the scenario here for you. I was having trouble with my math a little bit ago. Hounds led 30-15. So it's a 19-6 run for the Bulldogs, all because of half-court pressure, or really full-court zone pressure, applied by the Lady Bulldogs. Newport has been phenomenal on the defensive end themselves, holding Tuckerman to 10 points through the first half. And normally these tight ball games that get down to 1 or 2 points are usually won at the free throw line. You tip your cap to the big lead for the Lady Hounds. You tip your cap to the Lady Bulldogs for their comeback here. And again, led only one time in this basketball game at 7-6. That was at the beginning of the second quarter. Katie Clark. Left side, Gracie Smith. Clark. Bond, left side. She's been dynamite from there. She is again. Once she goes to her left hand, she's going to put it in the bucket. Aubrey Burns rejected out of bounds. We're tied at 36 with 55 seconds to go. In regulation. See Coach Brandon Gates here in the stands. Former Tuckerman Bulldog great. You're talking about a shooter. Not very many people can shoot it like Brandon Gates, and he can still shoot it. Saw Lisa Bess Clark come in tonight. Matter of fact, I bought their Chevrolet Tahoe from her and Brad several months ago, and Katie's mom hit, I would guess, could arguably, only though I wouldn't argue with you, I would just say, I know I'm right, the biggest shot in Tuckerman High School girls basketball history, winning a state championship in 1998 against Greenland. About a 12-foot baseline jump shot from the left side. I called the game for Cable 15 TV. Tania Davis. For three, M&P Insurance three-point shot will not go, and the Bulldogs get a board. 48 to play in the game, 30 on the shot clock. Can the Bulldogs retake the lead since they haven't had since 7-6 in this contest early in the second quarter? They've been getting the ball to Bond and letting her drive, and the left-handed girl has just not missed from the left side. Clark, Bailey. Down low, Gates, spinning move, shot good. Gates has 13 with 15 seconds to play. Hounds trail by 2, 38-36. Hounds could win it with a 3 or at least take the lead, and the coach wants a timeout here. So do the Hounds set up a play to go for 2, try to get the drive and maybe possibly get some free throws? First lead since 7-6 for the Bulldogs. And they've done it down low with Emery Bond and Emily Gates. If you would have told me coming in that Katie Clark would have 1 point in this basketball game with under a minute to play, I'd say the Hounds win big. Hadn't been the case tonight. Katie's been held to 1, but she has been stellar defensively and running this offense. Aubrey Burns leads all scorers with 15. Antonia Davis has 10. Ty Brown 9. For Tuckerman, they're led by Bond with 14. Gates with 13. And then a couple of fours with Gracie Smith and Carly Boyd. And Katie's 1. See what the Hounds have off the bench here. Antonia Davis, drive, shot, reverse, layup, good! What a call by Chase Lewis. 1 second at the buzzer. It will not count if it goes. And what a play call by Chase Lewis. Got Antonia the ball underneath the basket, or just about 15 feet from the basket. She drives the baseline and a reverse layup underneath. Ties it at 38. We're getting bonus basketball. We'll just keep it right here. I think 4 minutes. We'll figure that out here. I always thought it was 3, and then last time we did a game it was 4. It is going to be 4. What a great play design. From Chase Lewis, the head basketball coach from the Tuckerman Bulldogs, said we're going to go for the tie, and Antonia is going to have to do it on her own. And she got the basketball about 15 feet from the basket on the right baseline, and her intention was to drive. She drove underneath the basket and reverse right-handed layup on this side, which would have been the backside from the original starting point of the play. Tied it at 38. Smith, Gates, Bailey, Clark, and Bond for Tuckerman in overtime. Davis, Burns, Roddy, Henderson, Brown for Newport. Hounds control the opening tip. 4 minutes. For 3, Emma P. Insurance, 3-point shot. Aubrey Burns is good. Can the Hounds stop Gates and Bond inside to Gates? Shot up good. Great pass from Katie Clark. So the answer on that trip is no. Bulldogs still trail by 1. Brown tried to get it to Roddy, and Roddy will lose it out of bounds. And a steal by Aubrey Burns. M&P Insurance, 3-point shot. Aubrey Burns from the college 3-point line is good. She has 21 and the lead is 4. 2.5 to play in overtime. Out of bounds, turnover. Great defense by Burns there. Chad Soden wants a timeout to settle his kids down. As Aubrey Burns has a couple of 3-point shots here in overtime to extend the Newport lead to 4. What a basketball game here.
Newport, baby! Newport, baby! Let them know, think about it, time! Get us started, Lewis!
44-40. Tuckerman just with a couple of leads here during the basketball game. They trailed 30-15 with 2:03 to play in the third. It was 30-19 going into the fourth quarter. It was all Bulldogs in the fourth quarter. And a great last play call by Chase Lewis where Antonia Davis made the tying hoop after the Bulldogs had scored the go-ahead hoop on the other end. And the Hounds have a 4-point lead with the basketball. Ty Brown from 15, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Katie Clark. Almost stolen by Davis. Roddy in the backcourt against Bond. Clark drives. Gates, Smith in the lane. Left layup, no good. Rebound Gates, shot up good. Tremendous offensive board play there by Emily Gates to cut the 4-point lead to 2. Leila Henderson. And very wisely, Nye says slow it down. Let's take our time. 20 on the 35-second shot clock. Leila Henderson. Senior has not scored tonight. This is Brown. She drives, shot up, scoop shot, no good, but fouled. Under a minute and a half to play with a 2-point lead for the Hounds. And Talasia was 1 for 2 her last time at the line. No good. Carly Boyd in. That free shot is good. Talasia in double figures with 10. The Hound lead is 3. Roddy against Bond in the back court. Gracie Smith. Left side Clark. Inside to Bond. Bond to Boyd. Flash for a steal is Henderson. Leila is fouled, hammered. And is that a 2-point shot? Or, well, you get 2 anyway. Hard to say an intentional foul on Katie. It was not. That's just good defense by Katie Clark. Hounds have opportunities here if you can hit free throws. 1 out of 3 their last 2 times at the line. Let's see if we can get to 50% here. Leila hasn't scored tonight. Missed 2 in a row. Antonia Davis, yes! What an offensive glass by Davis. And the Hounds get a timeout after the pair of free throw misses by Leila. Antonia Davis bails us out and gets an offensive glass and a putback, and it's a 5-point lead now at 47-42. Oh my! Been a good one to call, guys. Probably so. Under a minute to play, 57 seconds. Hounds lead by 5. No pressure here. Don't know why they didn't pressure. Bond trying to get to the left side. Cut off there with good defense by Roddy. Here's Clark. Stolen by Davis. Aubrey Burns with 38 seconds to play. Fouled in the backcourt. Great defense by the Newport Lady Hounds. Will go to the line leading by 5 at 47-42. Check it, we will not. It'll be a common foul, or shows them to have 7 fouls. So that should be a 2-shot foul for Aubrey Burns, and it is. Now they make it their 5th foul. You get 5 fouls per quarter before you start shooting 2. There's no 1-and-1 in high school basketball anymore. Free shot, iron, very unkind to Aubrey Burns there. She has 21 on the night. She leads all scorers. A couple of big 3-pointers here in overtime. She gets that one to go. She has 22, and the Hounds lead by 6. No pressure by the Hound defense. Gracie Smith fouled by Aubrey Burns. So the Bulldogs will have an opportunity to play catch up here with the clock not running. As Gracie gets her 5th point, clutch free throw there. Carly Boyd checks out. August Huckabee checks in, 2 in a row for Gracie. She has 6, and the lead is 4. Aubrey Burns, 25 seconds in the ball game to play in overtime here. And a reach foul on Gracie Smith. Hounds are going to have to hit free throws or rebound misses and put them back up. That may have been 5 on Gracie. Carly Boyd checks back in. Aubrey 1 out of 2 her last time. Free shot, yes. That is a big, big free throw. She has 23, 24. And the lead is 6 with 20 seconds to go. Hounds will back up and just play tough zone defense on the other end. Huckabee, Bond for 3. No. Rebound, Roddy. Tie ball, alternating possession rule will give it to Tuckerman with 7 seconds to go. And the Hounds have a great opportunity to get a very rare win against the Lady Bulldogs from Tuckerman. Bond. What you didn't want was a foul. It's a 6-point lead. Actually not a bad foul there. As Roddy will check out after 5 fouls, and she was phenomenal on the defensive end tonight. She did score a bucket. Bond's free shots up and in. Emily has 15. Emily Gates fouled out with 17. Lead is 5. 5.8 officially on the clock. Free shot is up and in. She has 16, and Aubrey Burns is fouled in the backcourt with 3.4 to play and a 4-point lead, and this is a Hound victory here. Aubrey Burns with big shots here in overtime. Antonia Davis with the play from Coach Chase Lewis, called timeout and ran a play specifically for her. She tied it up to get us to overtime. Aubrey with 25 now, running out of room. Yes, 26 for her. And the Hounds win it 52-46 in overtime. And an absolutely phenomenal basketball game from both schools. The George Cal Ford postgame show coming right up.
George Kell Ford, where every day is a new opportunity to find your dream vehicle.
We have a large selection of vehicles in stock for work, play, or travel.
Find the power and capability you need all in one stylish package.
Just in time for a new day.
George Kell Ford.
Hounds win it 52-46 in overtime, led by as many as 15 points. The Bulldogs were like just 2 leads throughout the basketball game. A lot of great defense and a lot of clutch shooting down the stretch. Great effort by the Bulldogs. Emery Bond, 16 points. Emily Gates, 17. Gracie Smith got 6, Boyd 4, Katie Clark with 1. Hounds led 26 points by Aubrey Burns. She should be our player of the game. Antonia Davis with the play of the game to get us into overtime, and then Aubrey Burns just took over a couple of threes and then 4 free throws. So she gets 10 points in overtime for the Hounds. Senior boys action's coming right up.